La boop. Hello. How are we all a-doing? And shkaboop. There we go. Oh my goodness, there's stuff on the desk. Don't look at the stuff on the desk. There's no stuff on the desk. I didn't leave that there from last stream or anything. We did it combined hiding through the hand dance. Multitasking, I tell you what. Hi! How are you all doing? What's happening in the chat, please? It's a geek be hosting. What the what? Does my mouse have cat hair in it? It does. Yes, I'm trying to get to the chat. My mouse is being all fuzzy. Literally. But yes, would rather be hosting that cotton guy. It's his stream anniversary today. So, you know. Hi Overlord! Have good luckies. No you don't, either like scary stuff. Yeah, that's why we'd be hosting and not watching. Duh. Hi Cypher! How you doing? Yeah, favourite Pokemon, Arcanine. Although, let's be fair, I don't really know any of them past, like, Gen 3. And even then, I probably couldn't even tell you what most of Gen 3 is. 1 and 2 is where it's at. Pokemon Red for the win. Hi, Black Cat. He was lying all comfortably on the mat. And he's now decided he wants to be on the tower. Okie dokie, up he goes, and up the top, and all the way up the top. He is the king, and I am the minion. Yep. That's no joke. He's up there. He's taller than me now. Thank you for the click to tweet, Gray. Hi, JD. Hype squee. Love. Kiddo likes the doji Pokemon. Yes. I know. You know how, like, it often gets put on girls that their favourite colour must be pink? It kind of always got put on me that, like, my favourite Pokemon must be Meowth. And because of, like, the Pokemon TV show, I fucking hated Meowth. And because everyone expected me to like it, I just, like, dug my heels in and got all stubborn, so... Plus, I mean, Arcanine's adorable, so... Growlithe's cute, but Arcanine's... yeah, up there. Thank you everybody for the hosts, much appreciated. Maybe Hattie from Flora faded. It's not that scary. Dogs have masters, cats have slaves. So, you know, really, it's the perfect, like, relationship right there. Sip of the beverage. If anybody happens to know that they're going to be here at roughly the 2-hour mark, could they yell at me, please? At the 2-hour uptime. I put a beverage in the freezer. and it started at warm. Like, I literally just put it in like 2 minutes ago. It's starting from warm, so 2 hours should be about right. Hopefully. Hello, Bookie Kitties. How you doing? They're looking awesome. I fucking love them. Oh my god. This is one of... Like, you know, I've made a few cards. I haven't made tons of cards. But I made a few cards. But I tell you what, this is one of my all-time favorites. This pattern with the Harlequin thing going on, and that the papers go together so well. Which, like, they were always going to because they came from the same paper pad. And so that's, you know, they do tend to coordinate. That's generally how paper pads work. But yeah, just, oh. I made it pretty. I made it pretty. Okay, I would like to... What would I like to? I'd like to finish these. I want to finish some cards. There's a pile over there, and there's another pile over there. Those ones might maybe not do anything with... We'll see, I don't know yet, I haven't decided. Those ones over there I'm pretty confident I want to finish, but those ones I'm kind of, eh. I didn't mind testing the technique, but actually turning them into cards is, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, the Pokemon song came on. Thank you, Popsky! You fucking legend. It's funny how Australians can put fucking in front of something and that just, like, makes it better. Like, you call somebody a legend and that's, you know, a high compliment. You call someone a fucking legend, you might as well be calling them God. But, anyways. How are we all doing? Although me hearing the music means I've got my headset up too high, so let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Much better. Marks, the time I got it. Thank you! Time to set on the stream deck. Yay! Thankies. I could have set my own. But I didn't bring my phone out to the table. In fact, I think it might actually be in the other room charging. And I don't, like, oftentimes I'll set one, just like through my browser. You can do that. You can put into you know, Google and be like, timer 2 hours, and Google will start a timer for you and beep at you when it's done. But I don't want that coming through the stream later, because that'll, like, it'll freak me out. It'll probably freak everybody else out, so yes. Anyways, I could have stupid Australian robot do it. She's sitting right there. But then I'd have to yell at her to shut up, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll just remember and I won't need anybody to yell at me. Wouldn't that be nice? But anyways, let's bring in my little trolley. I did the tiniest little bit of tidying this morning. So yesterday, after Geek's stream, the parcel that I've been waiting for like 4 weeks? 10th to, yeah, about 4 weeks. Finally, it had an update saying that they'd attempted delivery, and so I went and checked, and they had a, sorry, we missed you card, which is bullshit, because I was clearly home all day. And so I went and got it, and one of the things that I got was a bunch of re-inkers for my ink pads, so that I can keep using them, because I love the colours. And I'd previously had them, like, this is my other box. I have 2 boxes of ink. This was the other box that I had. So this is the second box. This is my dye inks. I got these re-inkers. I need to do those into my inks at some point. But yeah, this is my second box, and I had a box this size for my other inks, which is my Distress Oxides. And upon receiving one more colour of ink pad, because I didn't have a brown, so I was like, I better get a brown. So I got that and a bunch of re-inkers, and then I realised that the box that was like perfectly full now was too full. And so I've swapped some boxes around, rearranged some stuff, and now I've got a bigger box, which is over there because it doesn't fit on this shelf anymore. It's over there now. So maybe if I feel like it in a bit, I'll do some ink blending or something, just to use ink things. But yes, I swap seed all that around. I've made a box for pencils, I'm gonna go through all my boxes and find all my pencils because they're all over the place. And yeah, at some point I just need to rip everything out of my wardrobe and just organize it into where it needs to be and then put it back in its rightful places. That needs to be the thing that I'm gonna do. So I need to write a list or something because every time I think to myself that I need to do all of this, I think about all of what I want to do and then I get overwhelmed and then I don't do any of it. Making my bed last night, Cat decided she was going to enforce snuggle time at Cecilia Street. There's enforced snuggle time. Yes, the cat can also decide on enforced snuggle time. Tancat was doing that. Oh, Tancat was doing that last night. I went to bed and I actually went to bed really early. And then I couldn't fall asleep for like 3 hours. Ugh. But yeah, Tancat came in at one point and I was lying on my left side. On the side of the bed that I was like facing the middle of the bed. So I wasn't facing outwards, I was facing inwards kind of thing. So the space between my back and the edge of the bed was fuck all. And Tancat's decided that's where he wanted to sleep. So he gets up there, I felt him jump up. And then I just feel this thunk against like the middle of my back. And I'm like, oh okay, he's there now. So we just kind of lie there back to back. Now she's next to me on the couch with a fully exposed pillow. Is it a trap? Is it a trap? I'm really hoping it's not a trap because, oh man, cat belly rubs are the best. Now, do I want to go with white card bases for this? Probably? 6, 7, 8. There we go. The only thing is though, this cardstock, it's slightly on the pastel-y side, which is fine. I still love it. That's fine. But when you put it on white, it does kind of wash out a little bit. The only thing is I've got a very tiny little bit of the backing paper showing through from underneath. And so I wouldn't want to put it on something like black because that'll show through. Because I wasn't thinking of that when I made it. I think we'll just go with white. Because I don't think any of my other colours are going to match. Or they're going to be too dark. Like if I went something like this. Yeah, that looks spazzy. That's the only kind of teal-ish shade that I have though. Because I've got... What else have we got? I can't reach the actual card bases. Let's just go for a backing piece. There we go. Yeah, see, that's just wrong. This way it's not... It needs a green. I was going to go something else. You know, that's not horrible. Tempting. Do I have one of the light greens? Probably not. Tend not to use those very often. Oh, you know what I did get? Not, I don't want to use it for this, but just thinking about cardstock because tangent that'll lead back to this story. I tried to make, so I want to do a new panel for the hashtag no buy 2022 because obviously use what you have 2021 is over. And no joke, 3 times I went to do that this morning. 3 times so I've opened up Inkscape, started to do it. I wanted it to like match all my other panels, and so I've like brought up the image that I use, the background thingy, and oh, I'm glad I muted for that. Yeah, brought up the image thingy that I use as the background. I was just gonna have it as an image, rather than like header and panel, but I might have to do header and panel now because I just can't get the damn thing to work. But I was going through and I was like writing up the things that are going to be exceptions to the no-buy, and 3 times I'm in the middle of like typing it up in Inkscape and Inkscape fucking crashed. I've never had Inkscape crash on me before. Ever. And then this morning I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to tick it off my to-do list because I have all these lists now. And just, yeah. 3 times it crashed. And it does like do backup saves. And I started to save it like as I was doing it, but like if it keeps crashing I can't actually use the Inkscape to get it finished. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? So hopefully I'll be able to get that panel done at some point. But in that stuff, I was listing out the stuff that I'm going to have as exceptions to the no-buy. Wood, acrylic, resin, polymer clay, Cricut stuff. And even then I'm not going to go nuts with the Cricut stuff. It's just a case of I picked it up on the 30th of December and I still don't know what I need for it. General purposey type stuff, like if I manage to use up all of my double-sided tape, then I'll go buy more double-sided tape. Like that's not, you know, that's not holding me back or nothing. And anything that's going to allow me to make money. So if I had to make a product and, you know, it takes off and everybody wants one or whatever, and I need to go buy more supplies to make that thing, then I'm going to do that, because duh. Make to monies. So speaking of that, I did go a couple of weeks ago in December. I did go into Officeworks and buy some cardstock. So I managed to get the base white, so this one, for my card bases, because this is by far the most common colour that I use. They did have a packet of the white in the weight that I use for envelopes, which was good because the website said they were out of stock, so I grabbed that as well. It was pretty tore up and scummy, but the paper's fine, so whatever. And I did also get, which leads me back to this, see, told you it was going to get back to you. I did actually get a light green, because I do have, whoopsie days, that's fallen off now. I do have this light green, kind of an appley green. So I've got this one, here's my dark green, and I got this one kind of appley green. And then I did also get 2 new colours. I wasn't going to get any more of the coloured stuff because I don't tend to use it very much. But, like I said, these 2 were colours that I didn't have before. And I'm not quite sure why I haven't bought them before, but oh well, whatever. So yeah, I got a grey, which, now that I've seen it all next to all my other colours, it's a very warm tone grey, which, I don't know, might be fine. We'll see how we go, I guess. I kind of wish I had a more of a cool tone grey, like a blue grey, like a steel. But, you know, that's fine. And then the other one is this one. What's this called? Pastel green. And it could just be, maybe, that this is the right shade of green for these ones. Let's have a look-see. Get that little tapey bit out of the way. There we go. Oops, nope. Nearly took out the packing sheet out of the packaging. Don't need that. Although, to be fair, I don't really need to leave it in there either. Nope. Don't know why I left that roll of tape over there anyway. I don't know. I'm not entirely sold on it. It's not bad. I like it better than that. That's shit. See, these ones are kind of pastel-y, like I was saying before, and this green is very bright. Don't panic, garbage trucks here. The dark green could work. It kind of picks up the tones in that one. So... It's not really matching any of the tones of that one. These ones are too blue and then these ones are too yellow. Well, that one's too yellow. Actually goes pretty well with that one. I don't think I want to use that one. I feel like somewhere I have some of those sticky roller things, like the whiteout tape. Oh, tape runner? Like, kind of like one of these. And it's tape. It's double-sided tape. I love these, they're so handy. I found out that there's a AliExpress buyer that I like to buy from, Alina Craft. She sells them, and it's a pack of 3 for about $8 Australian, which is what at the moment about $6 US. So $6 for a pack of 3. I mean, I think this one was about $5 on its own USD because it's the scrapbook.com one. Because I was doing an order with them anyway, and I was like, well, might as well try it. See if I like it, and I fucking love it, but I don't want to use it that much if it's that pricey. It turns out, I was googling this last night, because I have quite a lot of rolls of, like this, which is just, you know, cheapo, regular, double-sided tape. I learned that there is actually a gun thing, adhesive gun applier thingy. You know how you can get them for, like, packing tape? There's an equivalent that you can use for double-sided tape. But it's like $60, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to spend that much on one. Plus, it's huge. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I can finagle some kind of 3D printed solution. Whether or not it would work. Because basically, for double-sided tape, the problem is less dispensing it, and more the fact that you've got to do something with the leftover backing. So, usually what you'll see, and this is what you'll see, it's a bigger version of what's in here. Oops. So you can sort of see in there, and this one's starting to run out actually, but you can see in there, like, this is the tape, and then it runs down under the applicator bit, and then it runs back over itself to this roll, which is all the leftover backing paper. So you just need a bigger version of that for this. I did look on Thingiverse, but I didn't see anything that I thought would work. But that's something I'm thinking about, because I would love to be able to apply this shit like that. Because having to sit here and, you know, unwind and cut it and put it on and take the backing off and again and again and again takes a long time and it's tedious and I'm not a fan. So if I can find an easier solution to that, I would like to. But yes, tape runner for the win. Do I have the other one here? I think it might be in the other room still. I received some more of it the other day when I was doing my big order with Alina Craft. I was like, that's definitely something that I want to stock up on. Are they in here? Oh, they are. Yay! These are the ones I ordered previously. It's Alina Craft. Same stuff. Just cheaper. Haven't used these ones yet. But I will. Once that one runs out. Okay. Cards. Cards. Still the tape runner. No, you don't need the tape runner, Cypher. You need regular, like, packing tape dispenser. I did it, but gosh dang it. You can't use double-sided tape on the inside to end up with a cat stuck to it. There's button somewhere. Yes, I know that feel. I only have this much space. How can I lose things? Still haven't gone and gotten the whole punch for the disc books. Do it! Do hit bookend. No, don't hit bookend kitties. What? I'm kind of hoping that was an unfortunate typo there, Cypher. We don't hit bookend kitties. We like bookend kitties. Because my tape says, thank you! Double-sided tape wouldn't work for closing the box. Unless they were overlapping. Yeah, I think we'll stick with white. It's kind of boring, but it's none of my other colours match. And then am I going to I see, I don't have hot colours. The only colour I have is red, and this is absolutely not the right shade of red for this. Yeah, no, that looks ridiculous. I hate that red. I have the one packet and I'm never going to buy any more. Because that red, it's a very like tomatoey red, has never matched anything I've ever done with hot colours. Ever. It's just like, oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Put these on here. Oh, sorry, I got glue bottles. Yay! I'm hoping that these ones clog up less than the ones that I had. The ones that I had are these ones. They have the little cap doing. And they're very prone to clogging up. Like really badly prone to clogging up. And it's very frustrating. So now I have these ones. This one is the matte, and this one's the gloss. So I put the gloss in the white one. And so hopefully these bottles hold up a little bit better than the other ones do. Fingers crossed. Pushing something off a desk like a cat would. Hey! You're not a cat. That was supposed to be hi! I'm so sorry. So I was right. Unfortunate typo. It's stupid fat paws. No, you're not stupid. Don't be saying that. Hi Oz! Hey Darrens! How can I use up the last of this tape? Oh my god. I'll have one less roll in the box. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to finish this one the other day when I was doing whatever it was, but then I didn't, so there's the end. There's the end! Oh my god. Fuck yes. Especially because this is the wider one too. This is an 18mm rather than 12, so it's taking up more room in the box than all of the other ones. Tired for some reason, but good. Well, I'm glad that you was good. Even if you was tired. Where is my... Oh, I left it over next to the... Whoopsie days. I really want... And I was thinking about this. Because... It's a wonderful, amazing, awesome, source, generous, kind person was kind enough to gift me a cricket. And I want to do it on stream because I keep, like, I would just love to just sit and just play with it. And, to, you know, work out all the things that it does and, to, you know, think about potentially what other tools I might like to use with it. Because there's other accessories that you can get. I'd love to get the foiling kit. I think that would be cool. I've seen what it can do and oh my god, so pretty. But like, I keep ending up feeling like I don't have time because I'm trying to do 27 other different things all at once. And so I'm like, well, clearly I have time for streaming, so why don't I do it on stream? And then I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it on stream, I should have a camera on it so you guys can see it while it's cutting out and stuff. And then I try and work out the logistics of how that's going to work, and it all gets too hard, and then I don't do it. really need to get on top of this whole being overwhelmed by shit thing, because I'm over it. I'm very tired of feeling overwhelmed all the time. It's like, damn it, brain, I've got stuff I want to do. Can you get out of the way? Sips coffee for great love. Aww! Oz has a mug. I found my put mini on my desk with a pile of the random. Yay! Good job, okay, kiddies! That's awesome. Totally gonna use my tape runner for the rest of these. Because it's so much faster. But my brain's like, no, it's wasteful. It costs more. I don't care. That's what you. That's why you're paying more. You can spend the money, or you can spend the time. And in this instance, I'm choosing to spend the money. Plus, like I said, it's kind of running out, so it'll be one less thing in the craft room. Hey, even better. Oopsie days. Careful. I probably should have, when I did this originally, I probably should have just covered the entire back of it with adhesive rather than doing the strips like I did. I was kind of hoping with the pieces being so big that I could sort of get away with using the strips and it wouldn't matter too much. Which it mostly hasn't, I just need to be a bit careful about doing the things. Time is money, so it's spent either way. Exactly. Exactly. I'm subbed to a lot of the like finance subreddits. And like a fairly like broad variety of them as well. Like I'm on things like, you know, frugal and meal prep Sunday. I totally blanked then. Yeah, it's meal prep Sunday. Sort of those style of ones, and then I'm on like a bunch of the financial independence ones. But like, I'm on Poverty Fire, Lean Fire, Financial Independence, and I'm not on Fat Fire, I didn't bother with that one. It's but like a bunch of those, and then just, you know, all across the financial kind of spectrum, I guess you'd say, like all different kinds of viewpoints and different ways that people do things and stuff. And what I notice more often than not is people in the like the lower end, so like poverty finance or frugal. Some people love to gatekeep, and those people are dicks. But sometimes someone will pop up with a tip that like, yeah, maybe it doesn't save them tons and tons of money, but it's what people sometimes forget, I think. Because there's often like somebody will be like, oh, if you do this thing, you'll save $5. And people will pop up and be like, yeah, but it takes you an hour, so like you could totally just, you know, just go get a job and earn more than that, and then you wouldn't have to bother spending the hour to save the $5. Well, number one, not everyone has the option to just straight up go out and work. Number two, they might already have a job that they like can't work more hours, or they can't get a second job, or whatever. Like, it's not as simple as, you know, go work more and make more money. Like, sometimes time is the thing that you have to spend. And if you can spend that time saving an amount of dollars that's worth it to you, fucking good on you. I don't understand the... Now, if you're driving, 3 suburbs away to save half a cent on per litre of fuel, then, yeah, you're a bit of a dickhead, but there's a line, and everybody's line is different. Some people have time to spend. And if they're spending it saving money, then like most of the time, good on them. You just have to decide where your line is. The lady that used to be my manager at my last job, she was one of those that, you know, would drive for days to save a cent per litre on fuel, and it's like, you've literally spent more money on the fuel it took you to get to that service station than what you saved on the... And it's not like she had a truck or anything either, she had a regular car, regular 40 litre, well 40-ish litre tank, so, you know. If you're saving like 20 cents, I can see that, but if you're saving like 2, it is not worth making a 20-minute round trip to go and get petrol over there. But she seemed to think it was, so whatever. Oh, there goes my tape runner. Yep, that one's done. Thank you, Scrapbook.com tape runner. You've been great. In the bin. The one thing that I'm not happy about, and again it's kind of personal cost, I guess you can say, is the fact that, you know, you use up the 8 meters of tape runner that's in here and then you throw the whole thing out. That's not good for the environment. That's something I want to be more conscious of. She says as she gets out another one. Oh dear. I've already spent money on it, it's already here, might as well use it. And some people have neither time nor money. Yeah, exactly. It's a rock and hard place. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I actually like this one better than the other one. Which is smoother. Maybe just because it's a new one that it's like, it's running a bit more freely, I don't know. That one's nice, actually. Premium quality! Yes, that's the kind of thing you need on the packaging. As if a company is ever gonna put on their product, yeah, it's average. XYZ brand tape runner. It's good enough. Actually, no, what there should be is, you know, it's XYZ tape runner. It's sticky. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so these are going to be happy birthday cards, and I know what die I want to use if I can find it. This is another thing that I need to sort out, these new dies that I've got, I haven't put them away yet. There it is. Oh, should I check my other... I don't really want to get the die box out, this is the problem. If I can't use what's within reach, then I don't want to use it. The problem with this one is that it's quite big. It's gotta be kind of there-ish, and then if I want the shadow layer, it's nearly the full width of the card. Plus, do I want the shadow layer? I kinda do, but I feel like vellum might be the way to go, because I don't want to lose my nice pattern after all that work. Side note, but related, changing jobs has had the added effect of being free of things. Don't have to keep track of everything, follow up, remember to do things since there are other peeps now. My mind now has time, if that makes sense. Oh shit, yeah. Yes. I fully understand what you're getting at there, Oz. You have more mental space now. You've freed up your spoons for other shit. Which is awesome. Okay, I definitely want to do these out of silver and gold. Do I want to do like regular silver and gold, or glitter, or what do I want to do here? I do have some glittery paper that's like not too leery. As much as glitter can be not leery. Don't think I've got... Oh, there we go, gold and silver. Actually, where's my scrap bag? I probably have some of that out already. Let's have a look-see. There's silver. Do I have the gold equivalent? Oh, is that it? It's not the same. Not that it really matters, but they are going to be two different sets, so they don't need to match, but I don't think I have that in the gold. Either that or I used it up already. Oh, is that another bit of the same? It is. Use up that little piece. Or is that too much? That's very bright. It's funny how you can have different shades of gold. That one looks almost brown compared to this being so yellow. I don't think either of them really go with that. I'd probably lean towards that one actually. The tone is a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, I know what packet that would have come from. Just realised. Gonna be this one. I have matching packets of, it's this one. I've got matching packets of gold and silver because I've just realised that this is half of an A4. So that's where this would have come from too. Actually, there's quite nice matte gold in there. Oh, come on. Get out of the... Please? Haha. Oh, yes. Yes. That's nice. Is it the right tone? Yeah, I think so. That one's a bit much. So we don't want to take the focus too far from the background. Not after all the work we put into it. just going to roughly cut this in half because I can't fit an A4 sheet through my machine. Dang it, Salmon. I see gold. It reminds me of that. He's corrupted us, Oz. He's corrupted us. Him and his shit. Literally. Slightly wasteful, but meh. Sometimes I think I get a little bit too over the top with trying to use up every single little bit. It annoys me. Like, I watch a lot of card making YouTube. Oh, this one's going to be one of those ones that doesn't cut through all the way, isn't it? Fuck. Forgot about that. I have this trouble every time that I do glitter. A lot of the card making YouTubers that I watch, they'll get like a quarter of an A4 sheet of paper and just put the die right in the middle of it and just waste that whole piece, and it's just like, oh, that's so bad. Like, come on, you can do better than that. Now I remember why I don't use this one. Because it's a bitch. I don't know whether the glitter just like is fucking magnetic or something, but it doesn't cut through very well. I can't remember whether or not shimming the heck out of it helps or not. Not really. I think it just resists getting cut through. The card is getting cut through, it's the glitter that isn't, somehow. I don't know how they do like the coating or whatever for this cardstock. But it's a bitch. I'm gonna try it with 3 shims just to see, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna swap cardstocks probably. I want to get cards finished. I don't want to deal with this. I never finish cards on stream. There has to be a first for everything. Whoop. Nearly gravity checked. Yeah, still not. We're at the point where I'm cutting through the piece of paper that I'm putting underneath it. But it's not cutting through this. I can actually see it. I don't know if I can be bothered doing this another 7 times though. Is there something else you could use to cut it out, or is it the card the issue? Yeah, it's the card. I don't know what they do. Like, it's the glitter. The card stock's getting cut through fine. Like, you can see there. The card is cut. Like, the actual, you know, paper bit of it. But the bit where the glitter is... You probably can't see it there, but it just... I don't know. Somehow, the glitter... Whatever, like, coating thing or something that they put to put the glitter on. I don't know what the fuck it's made of. It's like it's made of static and magic. And so once you actually get through that layer of glitter, like, you can get it apart. But if I wanted to cut shit out by hand, I wouldn't have a die cutting machine. Which is really a shame, because this cardstock is really pretty. It's a glitter cardstock, but it's subtle. I mean, compared to most of the other ones I have, anyway. Also, I should not be cutting towards my hand like that. Do as I say, not as I do. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do this 8 times. Too freaking fiddly. I'm not going to chuck that one out. Eventually I'll get around to cutting it out. I just don't want to do that right now. So, no on that cardstock. For now. Let's go with... I do have these nice pearlescent ones, but I don't feel like that's enough, you know. I don't want to go fully Larry, but I don't want to go too plain either. I got that one. It's not quite right. I don't really want to do mirrored stuff for the same reason. A bit too Larry. Not happy with those. Probably a thin layer of something to help the glitter stick to the card and not to other things. Yeah, I think they're... Where's the packet? Is this the one that's marketed as being like non-shed? Doesn't say specifically that it's non-shed, but that's often a thing that they'll do, is that they'll it's basically put like a layer of effectively glue or like sealant over the top of it to stop the glitter coming off. I know that other one that I had out, that other gold square that I had, it's this one. Non-shed. Non-shed glitter with special coating. All caps. Must be extra special if it's all caps. Red, emerald, dark blue, gold and silver. Score, fold, cut and die cut. So in theory... this one should be die cuttable. And then I also have hashtag Team Mango! Yeah! Actually, what's going on in here? Pretty similar, actually. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Why are these ones facing the wrong way? Where are the silvers? Just the silvers. I mean, the gold's a slightly different tone. I can't even tell the difference between the two silver ones. Let's try these. I heard mango and I'm like, that's not mango coloured. I tell you what, because, you know, to people associate like home brands as shit. Another time, it's Anko. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Anko? I don't know, whatever. Surprisingly not shit. Most of the time. Now how's that for a marketing tagline? Just have that on the Kmart ads. Alright, that can piss off. That can just go away for now. And hopefully, I'm kind of hoping I won't need to shim these either. Put that there. It's in the corner a bit, which is not great. But, whoops. Tell you what, this cardstock is thicker than the other one. Oh, stiff. See? That's fine. Yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. That's how it should be. That's how the other one should have cut. I'm kind of hoping if I can be a bit clever and sneaky about it that I can get 3 across. Is that gonna fit? It's not. Damn. I'm only gonna get 3 out of a sheet. Oh, that's so annoying. That's really super annoying. And now I wish I had been smarter about like where I'd placed things. God damn it. I totally could have. I was trying to fit 3, and so I put this one right to the edge, and I was hoping to get another one here, and I didn't. If I had known it wasn't going to fit, I would have put that one there. Oh wells. Question, what's Kmart's home right? It's K, I guess. It's yeah. Surprisingly not bad. You kind of have these assumptions that, you know, if it's cheap then it must not be very good. Wait, what song? Oh no, what's that? Wait, what song was it? Did I miss it? What song is it? I can't read it. I can't read the writing on the screen. I have it on 160p. It's too fuzzy. Sorry, I'm all shaky table today. It's shaky table, not shaky cam. The camera's not moving, the table is. Oh, is that gonna fit? Yeah. Just give it a wriggle, it'll be fine. There we go. Live low craft. Oh, yes! I want to do more, stuff like this. This is a thing that I made. It's Sharpie. Future me would do these with paint pen, but yeah, the black lines are Sharpie, and then I just painted it in, and then the word is actually vinyl on the front. It's on the front of the glass, and this is just a cheapy photo frame I got from Officeworks a very long time ago. I'd like to do some more of that. Oh, come on, hook. I'd like to do more of that style of thing. And to live, learn, craft would be awesome for that. Oh, are you on the hook? You're on the hook. Yay. Okay, good. Jumps to the table and scrabbles right at the paper, scattering the paper. Boo! Giggles. Gosh dang it. Trust Ivana B to get in on all the glitter. Hi Ivana, how you doing? Besides sparkly. Actually no, that's not fair. You're always sparkly. Sparkly and blue. Blue sparkly. There we go. So that time I actually laid it out, you know, smart. Rather than like with this one. So now I have more leftover bits that future me can use. I've come across something that was way too cheap. Let the supplier read this hand note and said it wasn't a mistake. Thought it was that bad. They're practically. Oh wow! I'm very curious as to what that was and where it was. What could possibly have been that bad? The photo frames, they were discontinued. Officeworks was clearing them out very cheaply to get rid of them quick. It was a pack of 3 for $1, and it was the 4x6, the 6x8, and the 8x10. It's a pack of 3 for $1. So I just bought as many as the website allowed me to buy. I think I ended up with something like 40 sets. And half of them were black with the silver trim like that one, and then the other half were white with silver trim. I ended up giving a bunch of them to Mum, because she quite likes having like sets of photos up. She hangs them on the wall and stuff. But I still have like a box of them left. You can use this to make zigzag patterns. This is true. I could use them with those streamer dies that I had. Oh, I didn't end up getting the... I went and made the packet all neat and tidy and I didn't actually get out the card I needed. I'm smart. That one, and... This packet also has pink, blue, and black. There's the available colours in the packet, they're up there. So I should work out something to do with the... I should probably do... I know it's cliche, but like pink and blue, it's a boy, it's a girl, gender reveal. Something or other, I don't know. I don't know if it makes me sound like a bitch or whatever, but like, I don't see the point of gender reveal parties. I mean, obviously it's to reveal the gender, I get that bit, but like, I don't know. It just... Like, you already have the baby shower? Why do you need a second one? I feel like it's just one of those things that's like, it's been commercialized kind of thing. I'm not trying to have a go at anyone in particular or anything. Like if you've had one or you've been to one or you're gonna have one or whatever, fucking do you whatever. But I don't see the point of them personally. Especially the kinds of ones where they set off explosives of some description. I'm not a fan of seeing news articles of, you know, this person blows their own face off after trying to do a gender reveal explosion. It's like, you dickhead. But I think that's more of a problem with the explosives than it is with the gender reveal bit. I find that so funny because in the game I'm playing, the character's wife is pregnant. I saw the book. That one that you saw right at the start. It's not a nightmare, but it looks like it is, or whatever that book was called. I don't know that I'm like fully, what's the word? Tokophobic. I just know that being pregnant is really not a thing that I'd want for myself. So I did kind of find that book kind of amusing because it's like, for me it would be a nightmare. But I realise I'm definitely the exception. Most people who get pregnant and want to be pregnant are quite happy about the experience, I'm sure. But yes, not for me. I tell you what, I gotta keep calling her my sister-in-law. I don't know where they're at. Supposedly they're separated, but they're separated, but they're still living together. But they're separated, but they're still going up and doing stuff together. But they're separated, but they're still both parenting their son, and they're separate. I don't fucking know what's going on. But yes, I'm just gonna keep calling her my sister-in-law for now, because that most easily sums up like who she is to me. I was talking to her the other day. That's when I crossed paths with her, and we were talking about that, and because my parents, especially my mum, likes to spoil my nephew, like their grandson. And I sort of joked, well, he is the only one that they're gonna get. Because apparently sister-in-law has, like, she wanted it, like, they both wanted him, obviously. And there was briefly a mention at one point of possibly having more than one. And now they've had one, and they're like, yeah, no, we're just having one. Yes, it's not the Kodak moments that you see on Facebook. There's actual work involved. Funny that. I think I'm going to have to recut this one because it's not... These little bits down here are just not coming apart. And honestly, it'll be quicker to do it with the die than it would be to, like, get out scissors and trim it. Da, 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 da. There we go. Got it. Okay, Kira Sabra's watching. Face rubs! Sketches! Amicable divorce in progress. No. They're separated. They're still, like, they're both kind of still live at their house, although sometimes my brother will come and sleep at my parents' house. I know he's going to counselling. She said she wanted to try counselling. I don't know whether she's meaning for herself or to marriage counselling, and whether or not they've actually done either of those things. They haven't done any. As I said to Mum, it's like they want to be separated without doing any of the work of actually separating. like, you know, they haven't discussed custody, they haven't discussed selling the house, they haven't discussed, you know, what they're going to do with the cars or the dogs or just any of it. But they're not really considering themselves like together anymore either, so I don't know, they're just in this weird kind of holding pattern and not really making any progress in either direction. And like, I know shit takes time and all that kind of stuff, and like, for my nephew's sake, I hope that they work their shit out. But, you know, if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work, and so, like, get on with it, sort of thing. That's, I mean, you know, I've not been in that situation, and maybe I'm sounding a bit insensitive, but like, I don't know, if you're gonna say that you're separated, like, don't continue to pretend to everyone that you're still together. There we go, it's much easier and quicker than that other cardstock would have been. This is my fault for using glitter cardstock though. If I had used something with like a shimmer or even just plain stuff, would have popped right out, but glitter is such a bitch. Let's grab a tray so I don't have to twist every time. There we go. Once they're separated, I think it's a legal thing. Well, yeah. And they're not even doing that. Like, properly. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably sounding very judgy. And I guess I kind of am being judgy. I think I'm just mostly mad that they couldn't have, you know, come to this conclusion before they had a child. It's probably not sure on what exactly needs to be done, or realize entirely, or they just don't want to do it. I don't think that they sort of fully comprehend that, you know, they can't separate without actually doing the work of separating. Like, they can't say that they're separated and then just have everything carry on as it was. Don't really want to speculate. Fucking feel free, I don't care. None of my family does Twitch, it's fine. Product was $440, including UC for reference, and cheap is normally $40 and to like 400 premium even high. Holy shit! Nice work. That is a good deal. It was kind of like that at one of my previous jobs. We'd get the clearance list of stuff that's been discontinued, and it's like, if you have any of this, this is what you mark it down to, which said this huge long list. And it was literally like, you know, $50 items would go out for $2 or whatever. Snap that shit up. Gonna do bird battle. No worries. As you know what it is, it really makes you question it. Oh, that sounds dodgy. And they were selling it that cheap because they had a bad quality one or something. Oh no. I think I'd be like, most of my brain would be like, ooh, good deal, and then the rest of my brain would be like, no. Bad quality. Was it just that they had like a bad batch or something, or was it the entire like brand? That seems very odd to for it to be an entire product. The brand is, oh wow, fuck. Hopefully that brand is not a brand anymore. Or if they are, that they've sorted their shit out. Oop, there we go. Because that's not a thing that you would... What? That shouldn't be sold cheaply because it's bad quality. That should be recalled. What the fuck? You don't fucking risk people's safety like that. No. 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 That's not okay. That's not okay. Hi Simon! I am also on the nope train on that one. I don't know how I feel knowing I have $4 worth of brakes to stop my car. Yeah, fuck that. Nope. Just wanted to get rid of the entire stock they had for something. Surely they could, like... No, probably not. Because the manufacturer wouldn't have taken them back either. Fuck. There's no way I'd put them on my car. Maybe I could use them as a doorstop or something. Non-slip mats? Could you use them as a non-slip mat? I don't know. I understand the concept of a brake pad, but I've never actually like seen one like on the shelf, so I don't know what's like. What are they like shaped? Are they flat? Could you use them as a non-slip mat? Because if that's the case, I'd take like 4. So what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna take these. And I'm going to take that. Now the question is, do we want to put the shadow layer? And if so, what out of? Because I'm kind of thinking vellum. And I just the other day got a pack of adhesive vellum. Another Alina Craft doodad. I wonder how this would look. Ooh. That feels really nice. They are shaped and chamfered on edges. So it could possibly still be a doorstop. When the manufacturer ran, we required to take them back if they had defected. Yeah, see, that's what I would have thought. But maybe not, I guess. I'm not entirely sure of the rules around brake pad manufacturers. Ooh, well, that cut nicely too. Just a little bit on the end there that didn't quite. I think that might be just backing paper anyway, but just in case. There we go. She's gone. Now, I don't actually know what this looks like. I've not used it before. So I'm just going to take this bit. Because I've used vellum before, but it wasn't adhesive, so I had to put my own adhesive on and it looked pretty shit, so... Yeah, still kind of... It's picking up the texture that the paper picked up from the mats. Well, that could be right. As I said, any issue with them would be able to sort something out when you're claiming every single sale of Phoenix. Yeah. Maybe the product is the issue and not the customer. Yeah, see that? Yes. If one person comes back and is like, you know, my brake pads are fucked, then probably they're a lead foot. But when it's literally everybody who's bought that brake pad, it's not the customer anymore. Do I dare risk that? I think I do kind of want to. The only thing is it's going to be hanging off the edges. A little bit. And so we're going to see that. Fuck. The other option would be getting regular vellum and not gluing that bit down. Vellum, 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 vellum. There it is. I don't think any of those bases are going to be big enough. Gosh dang it. Some people they only lost 5,000. Wow. That's cool to no end and dust every. Oh wow. What the fuck were they made out of? Wafers? Cause that shit's not normal. Oh yes, I like that. It just gives it that little bit of separation without like fully covering up the background that we spent all that time making. So, yes. Is that piece big enough? Not quite. That's annoying. But yeah, I think we'll go with the non-adhesive one for this one, just because it's hanging off the edges there, and so when I'd go to stick it down you'd actually see that it's like, not, yeah. Anyway, yes, this one. I don't remember where I got this vellum. The regular one. It's not a brand I recognise. I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to put this piece in the little packet with the dye. Because if I put it in with the vellum, I'm going to forget what it was for. Oops. Hey, Cypher! Cypher! Psst, Cypher! Psst, Cypher! Have you had any emails yet? No emails yet. Ah, bollocks. Come on, Twitch, get your shit together. I want Cypher emotes. Have you had ideas for emotes yet? What emotes are you gonna do? I need to know. I wonder what number you're gonna get. Because if you somehow manage to fluke and get 76. See, I was doing math. Oh, don't do that. Maybe it's got a t-shirt 50 cents due to a pricing discount. Yeah, that was wee moment though. Yes. See, that's just a nice bonus, you know. Three and oops, come on, get off the. There we go. 4. Now I could fit another one on the end there. Actually, yeah, I will, because oh, but then the other piece is gonna. No, it'll be right. I do have another packet of vellum, so I don't need to be super precious. It's counted the. Oh, snap. So what you're saying is that you need more followers. Mine came at 2 AM and when I checked it at 4:30, randomly woke up, so I did it there. Hey! Yeah, it's probably on US time, I imagine. Come on, vellum? What the fuck? Is this a... Wait a second. Oh! I'm trying to pull on the... Like, I had this in the packet and I'm trying to pull on it. I've just realized it's actually like a pad of vellum. I guess before now I just got kind of lucky with them coming loose. Actually, can I just... maybe. A little bit, kinda. Trying to pull the adhesive off the top of the thing rather than trying to pull all the sheets off individually. Not really working though. I tried. Oh, that side kinda got it though. There we go. That was just going to annoy me way too much. Did I accidentally... 4, 5. There we go. And one for me. Shiny. Oh, hang on. One. If I get 76, you'll hear about it. One. I need one. I've kept my followers. Wait, what? Wait, I smell rain. Chicken kino. This appears to do like after throwing Cypher. You hadn't already thrown Cypher followed Salmon. What the fuck? How dare? Okay, it's fine. Wait a minute. Well, I'm a dork and wasn't paying attention to the bit where the character said, "Go here for the dungeon map," so I spent some time just running around and doing stuff before finding it. Oh, we've all done it. Dude, you're a fucking legend! Holy crap! Sorry, language. Of all the channels to apologize for language, Cypher, this is not the one. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Cypher! Cypher! Psst, Cypher! Psst. Cypher! Did you get it? I'm assuming what's probably just happened is that he's had a notification on his Twitches being like, "Come get affiliate, dickhead." Not in those words. Twitch isn't Australian, but deposit the papers. Hi, ducks. Here you go. You can. There you go. You can have. No, that's not a big enough bit. There we go. You can have that bit. There you go. All yours. How often do you see me? I mean, I know. I know. I'm just saying, you don't need to apologise to me. If you're apologising to yourself, then that's fine. Carry on. Vellum, like the stuff we used in drafting class, which is technically made of some sort of plastic fibre stuff. Yes. Apparently the original version years ago was some sort of animal product. Yes. Yeah, it's basically tracing paper. Also, hi Candy. Yeah, it's a very like thin kind of, yeah, tracing paper type stuff. That's exactly what happened. Yes! Cypher's an affiliate. Squee! Blame Sandwin. And the 49 other people, but mostly Sandwin. Curls up under Croaky's craft table with her tail near Croaky's ankles, Candy flicking in a tickly fashion. Also, that's what's down there tickling me ankles. 'Tis a Z-floof. Hi Z! I hope she was good. There we go, so I got that leftover piece. And all the pieces that I need for that. Yay! I'm totally going to try out my fancy new glue bottles. Hopefully they're good. Try to get it with Nip Nip. Oh my goodness, Ivana, that's against TOS. Oh, catnip, right. They might be moving into an apartment. Yay! So maybe. Are we happy about that? Is that good? I appreciate that, DM. Like I typed it, got the follow notification, then saw the message from the Great Seven in your chat. At that point, I pooped a bit, and here we are. the appropriate reaction then. Yay, Sniper! Emote hype! I'll use the glossy for this one, because for this one it's not going to matter. I should really write on here what these are. Where are my pens? The fuck was that? Something went thunk in the nighttime. I don't get to the box with the paint pens in it. There we go. Now, have I started this one yet? I have not. You know, I probably shouldn't get a paint pen going against my hand. That's not going to end well. There it is. Now, which way around did I do it? This is the gloss. And that one's the matte. I'm pretty confident. That's the way around that past me went through that process. Because the silver is shiny. Yes, because I will be living on my own and will be helping a coworker out. Yay! That's awesome! I figured it was too hot to snuggle and didn't want to interrupt crafty shifts, so curled up under the table. Well, it's because I have under there's a storage box that's got mostly just random shit in it. And then, because Tankat decided that he likes sleeping on there, and so I got, for a while it was just a piece of polar fleece, but then I had an extra, one of their cushions that I made them. I made them cushions. Beds, really. Big beds. And so I put that under there, and so it's like super duper comfy under there. It'll be good. What I do kind of wonder about this, that like the glue might be too thick. Although it is coming out of this bottle better out of this one than it was out of the other ones. So that's good. I still have to, oh no! Shit. I managed to get glue on the back of the vellum. Daisy, the rest is right. Yay! It works out and I can afford to live on my own. If she has to move in with the family, I can just move into my own place. Nice. I tell you what, as like, it's because I've, you know, to live on my own. If you don't, whether or not you count cats, it's awesome. It does suck not having someone to like share bills with. That's like the one downside, but I'm so glad to have my own space. Interrupting game is one thing, interrupting crafting is a whole other story. Exactly. I can't press escape on the crafting. I don't really need as much glue for this bit, but I'm still going to put it behind the letters. That way when I glue it down we won't see the glue. Yay! So how quickly does Twitch send those emails out? Pretty soon. Like cat, fuck off. Yeah. There's never been that I've been aware of, there's never been a particularly big delay about it. Possibly, if you've already had the Twitch notification, you might actually be able to go into your Twitch settings and go through the onboarding already without having to wait for the email. Possibly. Worth checking. Not to brag, but it's been quite a while since I became affiliate, so I don't remember the process exactly. Swear I'm not trying to brag. Can I get a piece of black? There we go. That's better. Now I can actually see it. in your Twitch settings, there's a section for affiliate, and then under that there's a section that says onboarding. And potentially that could already be open for you. He has much respect for Quakey's character. Oh goodness. My skills? My very particular set of skills. It was much scarier when Liam Neeson said it. Can you imagine if he had said it like that? Just on the phone with the kidnapper, his daughter's kidnappers, and being like, I have a very particular set of skills. Kidnapper would have been like, are you high, dude? Takes a bit for their site to update, was under 48 hours. Sweet! I know how unlikely it is, but I'm so hoping Cypher gets the 76 number. How cool would that be? Ready, not ready, not ready, not ready. Ah. Oops. That might end up being another thing that goes on the exception list for a thing that I would like to buy. I would really like a T-square ruler. I wanted to order one. That order that came through yesterday, that took a month to get here, that company that I bought from, they do sell them, but they were out of stock at the time that I didn't order. Otherwise I would have one. I could I could print one. I'm gonna print one. It's literally 2 rectangles. I can do that. Just went in Twitch setting, it shows 51 anime main page, but in settings it still shows what? Oh, what? What? But you did get the Twitch notification, right? I can take the feature on Cypher is what I found. Yeah. The feature's taken as done by Kim the Frog. Ah, yes. There was a Kermit on TikTok. I'm sure there's many Kermits on TikTok, but there was one that did one of those Wellerman song chain things that was going around for a while. That was funny. Good time zone, you wonderful beings! Good time zone, OMG! How you doing? Got the followed. Oh, okie dokie. Fair enough. Yeah, so there probably is still a little bit of a wait for the system to tick over. But yeah, you'll get a Twitch notification saying, congratulations, you've made it as an affiliate, or whatever the phrasing is, once it like updates and ticks over. But still, awesome! Good time to ONG. If you want to see something way fancier than a T-square, look up Vemco V-Track. I don't have my phone here, but post-its. This is literally why I have post-its here. Vemco V-Track. I shall have a look after this image. keep hitting F5 on the other computer. Which pot never boils, Cypher? Also write down, Quirky is a butt. Geek is a butt. I mean, I knew that. But it's worth remembering anyways. Exclamation mark, no butt. Not on this channel. The Hubert cosplay suit has a butt. Goes to back room and puts on his brown pants. And your red shirt? Yeah, 3 crazy of the video for oh. I'm like, wait a second. I get it now. I'm like, it can't be empty, your tote's loved. Oh, the mug. Although I'm not convinced this is an appropriate time of day to be having coffee, but... who cares about it? See, exactly! No butt. But anyway, hi ONG, how are you doing? Whoops. I'm so glad I have designated craft clothes. I can just get stuff on my hands and wipe it off on my shirt, and I really don't care. This shirt is incredibly old. I've had this shirt for probably 15 years. I'm pretty sure I had it before I left my parents' house, so yeah, 15 years. Gets a bit of glue on or whatever, I don't care. For the Aussies in the audience, it's one of the green Australia shirts, the cricket shirts. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, speaking of that, Australia Day. Does that fall on a stream day? Statistically likely. What is it now? 14th? What's that? 28? So it's a Wednesday? So it'll be a Craig's Day. I am alive. Good. Things happen in my life. Not good thing, life-altering things, and the bad kind, but I managed to get back on my feet somehow. Good. I mean, not the life-altering stuff, but the fact you got back on your feet. I'm sorry all of the bad shit happened. Like you said, doing better now though, that's good. I hope things continue to improve. Definitely liking this glue bottle better than those cheapo ones I had. I don't know what the difference is, like these ones are still, you know, very fine tip, very fine nozzle and stuff, like they're not that different. The other ones I literally had to water down the glue. Although I think if I did water down this glue I wouldn't have to squeeze quite so hard. What I wish I could do, because the glue that I have in here, I say glue, what I'm actually using is this stuff. Thought I was going to sneeze and didn't. Yeah, it's matte gel medium in the matte finish. Actually, the one I'm using at the moment is the same but in the gloss. I got given like 6 tubes of each of these like 10 years ago, and I'm just like, I should use them up. And the matte one, the nice thing about the matte one is that if you get a little bit like not where you intended it, it's when it dries matte, and so you don't tend to see it as much as you would as if it was glossy. That's what I've put in here. What I wish I could do, and I could probably 3D print something, although that might be a little bit beyond my skill level, is just make a nozzle that goes on the tube. Make like a fine tip nozzle like this that goes on the tube. Let's just say I managed to be tricked by the welfare system, and now I'm... What? No, my landlord, 8,750 I lost 90. What the f... Holy shit! Oh my god, OMG, that's... Whoa! Fuck! So what are you gonna do? What can you do? There has to be some... It's like, if you got... Oh no, I shifted that one. If it's some kind of like... That they... Because you said that you were tricked by the thing. Surely if there's... So there must be some recourse or something, like there's not... They can't just fuck you around like that, surely. God, that's some bullshit right there. Bloody hell. Are you safe though? Have you got somewhere to stay at least or something? Luckily I have a very good friend that have a mattress I can sleep on, and now I've gotten a new contract in welfare and they will help me get a new apartment. Oh, good. That part's good at least. Shitty that it happened in the first place. At all, that you had to deal with it at all. But at least things are kind of, you know, moving forward now. Fucking hell. Okay, trick me in the back, but at least they have the courtesy to hug me afterwards. Do I need to buy a ticket? For what? Who's selling tickets? I don't know. What? Don't freak me out the butt. I just get in line. Oh my god. But don't forget to hug him afterwards. Oh gosh. At least you've managed to keep some humour about it, haven't you? Probably not a lot else you can do, really, is there? You can laugh about it, or you can fall into a pit of despair. Laughing is definitely the better option. No, about that person who screwed you over. Oh! Yes. They what? Fricked him in the butt. That person is worth it. Yeah. Yep, you read right. Yeah. Oh, to put the shovel away. I don't know. Can we bury the entire welfare system? That's a Okay, you got it out of my system. I have to go to checking the wood. Wait, what? That. What? Considering everything that OG was just talking about, that was not the best return to chat message ever, Cypher. RNG's all like, well, I got butt fricked by the, you know, to buy the thing, and Cypher comes back, okay, I'm good now. Oh, stretch. Oh, lordy. Anyways. Hi chat, how we all doing? Hope Sandman still has that 55-gallon drum of lube. Because apparently we're going to need it. Finish the entire point of welfare is to not say... Yeah, exactly! That's the opposite of what it's meant to do. Gets the shovel, there we go. Sorry I was doing a boss fight. No, you're good. Went live for 22 seconds. Well, snap. Why? Frankie White might know a thing or 17 about systems, maybe that would help. Snip, snip. Oops. I'm sure she would. She would know whether or not she'd help. I don't know. Frankie White does her own thing. Oops. And that one as well. I'm not being super particular about making sure these all like match. I'm just trying to eyeball that they're all roughly in the same place. Be the burb, it's back to normal. I'm firing at the right person now. Yay! I didn't realize that they was paying my rent as long as I had no income. I got a job for a month as a test. They saw I got one income and cut off all the payment without telling me, and not paid for 5 months, ending in 8th. Ah, fuck. But I bet they didn't tell you that they stopped paying the rent, did they? Oh my god. I finished cards. I finished cards. I have one set of cool tones. And then I got a set of hot tones. Yay! The other yeah, exactly! Somebody should have said something at some point before it got to 5 months worth of clusterfuckery. That's some bullshit right there. Correct. Nobody told me before I got a letter from the paper in the mail saying pay us 8,000 in 2 weeks or else we come and change the lock on the door. Fuck. And so is that why you said that you've lost all your stuff? What happened to all of your stuff? In the what? Did they throw it out? You don't have your stuff and you can pick it up where it's... Yeah, exactly! Oh, that's fucked. Even if there was some kind of, like, they were gonna, like, repossess it to try and get the money back or something, but even then, like, fucking, that's not new. That's not okay. Okay, I need a break. If nothing else, I need to go get my beverage out of the freezer. I also need to stand up and stretch and walk about and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna have a quick break. So feel free to continue story stuff. It's ONG? Story stuff. Oh my god. Yes. I don't want to like cut you off mid thingy, but yes. I need to go away. I'll be back. I got a thing! Thing hype! Hang on, I need to catch up on chat. Alright. Did beverage get a strip? Pet the kitties? I did. I panicked and grabbed my PC and essential clothes and bag, escaped my friend, and they went in and looked through my stuff. I found no monetary value and decided to toss it all. Fuck's sake. Several TVs, hi-fi equipment, computer stuff, stoves, fridge, laundry machine, furniture, kick bike, scooter. None of it had any monetary value for it. Fuck that! Drink the freezer. Thank you! I did get it. It's here. I'm being just naughty and having a Pepsi Max. Illegal recourse, you touch your stuff, it's really messed up. Yep. No foothold. Got one way to save stuff about. Yeah. That's shit. Hides 'cause innocent. If you were innocent, why would you need to hide? That seems sus. But yes, I got a thing. Ta-da! Yay. I do. It's not exciting. It's 9mm label maker tape. Because I got when I actually I'll show you because I have a couple to do, so I'm going to do them. When I have ink pads, I like to put the names on the end so that I can see them. So like I'll have my like ink pad and then I put the name on the end so that I can see what it is from the end, which is very handy inside the box where I've got them all stacked up. And I have some new colours. Whoa! Gravity check. There we go. They're all the new colours. All the other ones are... Yep, all the other ones are good. And I went to do the labels and I'd run out of tape! And I'm like, oh no! Which is butts, because I have an entire box full of tape, but all of the other ones are 12mm, not 9mm. So it wouldn't have fit. I mean, on these ones, not so bad. It's kind of, there's room, but my other inks, it wouldn't have fit. And because I went and checked the mail while I was on break just then, so... Carefully get my label maker out of the box. I'm not joking when I say that I have a lot of tape. I'll show you guys the box. Whoopsie days. There we go. Didn't quite line it up right the first time. Thank you guys for the feelings, I appreciate it. I wish I could do more, I wish I could fix it, because that's some bullshit. Quite a lot of tape. Just a few. It turns out that you can get, you know, compatible ones for really cheap from China. It turns out. There's all the different ones that I have. I think that's all of them. But yeah, fancy. But all of those are 12mm, and this one's 9mm, and I'd run out, so I can do this now. Plus I can show you the new guys, the new colours I got out of these inks. Anyway. Because they released some new colours. What am I doing here? That one, skinny. There we go. Yeah, these are a couple of the new colours. There's a couple of the colours that I didn't bother to get because I didn't think I'd use them. I don't particularly need a super pale pink, for example. But I really wanted the blue. Because in the in this ink range, the two blues that I do have, wait, do I have two blues? Yeah, well, kind of. There's a navy and then there's like kind of a turquoisey sort of a colour. There's not really a royal blue, this is kind of meant to be their royal blue. So I'm going to do these ones, and then I have my distress oxides that I'm going to do as well. Not the most fascinating content ever, but the tape is here and I need doing and brain, please. I need to do it, I need to do it. Because then I know that it's done and I won't have to think about it anymore. Which side of the deft? Not that it matters, but I just stick it on the end there like that. And now when I put it in the box, I'll be able to see all of the end labels. And I'll be able to see what the colour is. One day, I'm hoping, like, if I do manage to, you know, to live in a bigger place, that I'm kind of hoping to be able to get, like, ink. You can get, like, shelves specifically for storing ink pads. You know, it's just, there's a unit and there's like shelves that are like this tall and they just, you know, slot in. I'd love to have something like that, but I absolutely do not have the space to do that here. And so hopefully one day I'll have that kind of storage, and then when I do have the inks and that kind of storage, like, you do only see the end, so, you know, you can't see the colour on the top to tell what colour it is, but you can see the label, so. It won't be wasted. Plus, that's ages away, so, like, even if it was a, even if it was wasted, it's still helpful now. Also, while I'm here, these three I got in, re-inkers, and before I forget to do them, just while I've got this box out, that one, that one, and of course they're all the ones at the fucking bottom. All three of those were in separate stacks and all of them were at the bottom. Bloody hell. I wonder if these ones are... I haven't actually checked these yet. Oh, okay, that one's fine. Remember I had those two that were all, like, fucked up? And I messaged them and I was like, you know, got these re-inkers, they're fucked up. And they're like, okay, we'll send you new ones. And they sent me new ones and they were also fucked up. Thankfully these ones look to be okay. And that ink pad didn't actually really need doing too much. That one's fine. These ones didn't come from the US, so theoretically they shouldn't be... Actually no, these ones did come from the US. It's the 4 that I just got that didn't. Sort of see how dry that one is because you can actually see the lines where I've put the re-inker down. Holy shit. You can sort of see how just like that other one, it kind of sat there for a minute. This one, Also, that's not sticking down to the thing very well, but anyway. This one's taking it like a champ. Good lord. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. You could probably take more, but that's ridiculous. Oh, hang on, what? Thank yous for the follow, much appreciated. Why is Charles doing a what's happening? What? Pick one, no context. If you know, you know. Sanity, sanity buttons, sanity points, sanity bells. I don't know for sure what you're on about, but I kind of have a suspicion. But I managed to help you fill up an apartment and pay the rent again. Remember, guys, when you are at the bottom, there's only one way, and that's up. That is absolutely right, RNG. I'm so, like, amazed that you're staying so positive through it all. I would be curled up in a heap crying, probably. Oops. You know nothing! Wow. I know how to make cards! And how to make noms so that I don't die. And how to scratch cats to make them jet engine. I know some stuff. Okay, that one's fine. Shiny. Okay, that's those done. We're gonna put that back there. Oh, that's another thing I'm gonna have to do. I have these, my little foam domes, and I keep one for each colour. Oh, speaking of that, and now I have 4 more colours, so thankfully I have enough room to do that. I got that one, I got that one, and I got that one. I'm still missing this one. That might have to be another thing that goes on the list of exceptions, is re-inkers, because I can't use my ink pads if I don't have ink in them. But I do have almost all of the ones that I need, so that one's arguably the only one that's missing, at least for that range of ink. Right, so that's that box of those dies. Now I'm going to go get the other box off of the shelf here. Send myself blind by looking right into my light. That was smart. I don't have room. The box is too big. It's just going to have to go there. If Tancat wants his chair, well, too bad. If he wanted his chair, he should have sat on his chair. But yes, I now have quite a much larger box for my distress oxides. I'll show you. I'll try and show you. Sorta kinda like that. Wait a second. just realised this one isn't full. See how there's a gigantic air bubble in there? Well, the rest of the ones I have, they're full. Unless I've used some, but this one, I haven't opened this one yet. The fuck? Oh no, I shouldn't put that there. Put those there. That's a bit shit. Anyways, so yes, this is my... Whoops, let me just bring that back a bit so you guys can see. That's my 3D printed reinker stand thing that I made. That custom fit the previous box. Like, it literally, that's how wide the box was. I made it as big as it could fit. And then I went and got more reinkers. This is the original one I was using. And then I filled this up and I'm like, well, I have to make another one. So I made this one. And now this one's full, but I've worked out, because I've transferred to this box, it's actually deep enough that I can actually sit them on top of each other. Like that, which is quite nice. And I don't like strictly need this cutout, because now I have enough room over here for all of the inks. So, yes, it's quite a big box. It's getting a bit ridiculous. But I think this is all of the ones I've ordered now. I don't think I've got anything outstanding. I do have an order coming in from scrapbook.com, but I don't think I ordered any distress in it. Not these ones anyway. But I have a few in here that I've received and not labelled yet, so... That one... They're all labelled. That one isn't. That's all. You can sort of see when I've got them stacked up how I can see all of the labels, so I know what all colours these are, which is quite nice. And so when I have them in the box, I'm not really going to be able to show this very well, I don't think, but basically I can, whoops, I can see them like there. I don't even know if that's coming through. Stream delay. But, you know, that makes it really super helpful for me. So, I'm just going to do these ones real quick while I have it on the brain. There's enough room for 3 cats though. You know what? I mean, they are solid liquid. You could probably fit 2. That's how you measure boxes. Get a volume. Yeah, exactly. You know, if I left it empty, actually that size, it's a 15 litre. And I have had them sitting there empty before and Tancat has jumped in it, so it fits at least 1. I reckon it could fit 2, but not consensually. I wouldn't be able to get both of them in there at the same time. Some kind of weird tan and black yin-yang. I don't think they'd go for it somehow. Whoopsie days. Yay, I fit them all in 1. Whee! That's the thing. I taught this to all my colleagues back when I was at my last job, the one before, because we used a similar label maker. I don't think it was the same one, but similar label maker table things. And we'd go through quite a lot of the tape, the, you know, cartridges. I finally found the sneeze! I found it, it was there. Yeah, we'd go through quite a few of those cartridges, and the boss noticed that when I did labels, I didn't come and ask her as often for more cartridges as my co-workers did. Of all the things to notice, I don't know. And she's like, she literally came up to me one day and she was like, "How do you print labels?" And I'm thinking, you've been the manager here for like years, how do you not know to do labels? But what she meant was, how do I do labels? And so I showed her what I was doing, which is literally just, like, when you have multiple words to do, rather than typing it out, printing, cutting, typing it out, printing, cutting, you just type them all out, and I do a double space in between the words, and I just cut that. Because when you do one, it has the little bit at the start that's just like how the machine works. There's like that first bit. And then it also does a little bit at the end, where you cut it off. And so I'm just like, I don't do them one at a time. I just, you know, queue up as many as I can, print it all together, and just cut them up. And so then that became like department policy that that's how you did labels. Because it used so much less. Because there's less wastage. Oops. So, you know, just pro tips with Quirky. And the main reason we wanted to, I mean, apart from just, you know, not being wasteful, but those cartridges actually came out of our department. We worked in the department that those cartridges lived in, because we sold the label maker and the labels. But if we had to like write them off for in-store use or whatever, it came out of our budgets and stuff. So definitely incentive to use less of them. Because when you buy them from somewhere like that shop or like Officeworks or whatever, they're like $25 each. I got the one that's in there now. So I got that on eBay. It was something like $8 and free shipping. Actually, no, sorry, it was $11 and free shipping. I could have gotten two for like $16, and then I'm like, it's not really saving money if I'm not gonna use it. Because that previous cartridge I'd had for a couple of years, so... But anyways, I went on a tangent, but I have nicely labelled ink now, so happy days! Into the box. Uh-oh. You guys can still hear me, right? These definitely look different than the labels that my label maker makes. I mean, I think it just depends on the brand. There's a bunch of different brands of labels. Yes, you can? Okay, good. My headset just beeped, and so I was kind of concerned that it had shut off. Even though the light's flashing green, so it should still be above 50% charge. I was just worried it had just randomly died. But if you guys can still hear me, all good. Okay, so now that I've done that, now that I've gone off on a tangent and done that, cards! Oh my goodness, I have such a giant stack of just stuff. That's my cutouts I did on the cricket. I'm going to use those for cards at some point. That's the ones that I did for Dad's card. I'll keep those, I might do something with them. And if nothing else, they can be scrap card, that's fine. There we go, it's back to being a stack rather than an avalanche. There we go. Oh, there's the list of... Ah! I was looking for that. There's that set of cards that I did last week, whenever that was. They can go in the stack of need to be photographed and listed. What I have is a diamond one. Oh yes, Mama Crackie's got one of those. Even came with 2 spools of black label and a spool of red label. Ooh. Wait, that colour text on white? Or white on that colour tape? Because I tell you what, there's some fun varieties. I'm assuming Domo also has the all the different fancy sorts. Pretty sure I got all of mine on eBay. Like I said before, it was quite cheap. $7 or $8 per cartridge, something like that. Where did my packet of vellum go? I put it away and now I can't find it. No, not that packet of vellum. Oh, I left it sitting there, that's right. Mine, the tape is that colour and the text space. Ooh! Right. It's nice that they included it, actually. The brother one, I don't know what model mine is. It only came with the one. It comes with a... And it's not even a full... Do I still have that? I don't know. I put the box over there. It came with a cartridge in it that was a sample cartridge. It wasn't even the full length. I think a full length cartridge comes with something like 8 meters or something on it, and the sample one had like 2. I just thought, you stingy fucks. These ones... I was gonna do one more set. I started doing a green set of these. I actually did these while I was at Mum and Dad's. I took just my box of ink blending shit over with me and just sat there on the couch doing ink blending. With my plan being that I was going to cut out like a circle or something to put in the middle there and to cover up all that centre bit, because you can sort of see I didn't quite line it up properly. Or it shifted or something, I don't quite know what I did there, but just to cover up that middle messy bit. But yeah, I was doing a green set, and for some reason, I don't know whether the ink was like, I don't know if it was the ink or the little thingos that I was using to apply the ink, but it was getting quite bubbly, which is odd. I've not had that happen before, and the bubbles would seep in under the stencil and make little, like you can sort of see on this one actually that it's done it a little bit, like there. It was doing that, but like super badly. Like that one you can sort of get away with, but yeah, I was doing it super badly. It looked really bad. So I didn't end up doing that set, but I do want to get back and do that at some point. So I won't mess with those just yet. These ones are Christmas. Not going to worry about those for another 10 months or so. Actually, no, be less than that. 8 months. Maths. I'm doing maths. Oh god. Don't do maths, Cracky. That's those. I don't remember what I was doing with this. Clearly cutting out some of those. I guess I was... Oh, that's right. I was doing these. I was going to have a... That's what I was doing. I just have a giant stack of unfinished cards. And I'm just having a bit of a flick through to see what I might feel like working on. Now those are pretty. Especially that one. That was with watercolours if I remember rightly. I should do that again. It was fun. Oh god, no. No. One of them a year is sufficient. Spots. Shiny spots. That was when I was doing embossing powder with embossing folders. Ah, that one's only got 3. Why has that one only got 3? Then we have a bunch of these ones, again with the embossing folder and the embossing powder. Shiny. Those ones, I don't know about those ones. They might end up getting scrapped. And then I've got... The pile's a bit of a mess because it fell over at one point, so... This was alcohol ink with the alcohol ink lift stuff. Probably, actually, oh maybe that's what I did. I might have had, oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see what I did. Because I had 2 of each kind of colour. I've clearly done 2 sets of 5 there. That orange one sticks out like a sore thumb though. I had more of those, but I don't know if I kept them. I did have a bit of a cull. I went through a bunch of cards. Some of them got damaged. I did have a section of them that got damaged, and so I'm like, well, I can't sell that. And then I just went through and just, I had piles of ones that it's like, I could see that I was learning, but never should have bothered putting them up for sale, so that's why I have such a mountain of scrap card. I literally just went through and I just cut on the fold line and chuck out this bit and keep that bit. So, looking at the text on it, it says it's a Demo Organizer Express. Looking at the line, there's 2 colours of those. My version of the black grey rather than one with the white, green, blue. Not the colour of the label maker is really that important. It doesn't affect the function of it at all, no. These ones, I don't know about these ones. I think I already chucked a bunch of these out. I'll think about it. And then we got patchwork ones. Well, I say patchwork. That's putting it a bit generously, but... yeah, I don't know. Fun little thing to do with strips. Maybe I could make those crafty ones. I've got a crafty set of stamps somewhere. Hi, Pelly! How you doing? And then I've got these ones, which is literally... it's contact paper. I got that I think I got that from Kmart, actually. Kmart or Big W? It might have been Big W. But yeah, it's literally just sold as book covering. I did a white set and I did a black set. Because I thought that could be fun. And they are, they're nice and bright and stuff. I just haven't done anything with them. So that's that stack. And then there's another stack over there. And I've just noticed there's a box over there too. This is bad. Do you see why I went through it cold? I have too fucking many. I've got this box. That's a bunch of embossing with embossing folders. More watercolour ones. There's another one of those lift ones. Another embossed one. There's a couple of that contact paper but in strips. Oh, I know why these ones are in the box, because these are all odd ones. They're not sets. Oh. Should do something with that one. Emboss resist. Alcohol markers on glitter paper. That was a waste. Those ones will probably end up getting moved. Oh, that one's kind of nice. Oh, actually both of those two are kind of nice. Those three are kind of nice. Might do something with that. I can't remember if that was alcohol ink or alcohol marker. I think it might have been alcohol marker actually. I is good, how is you? I is not bad. I'm pretending like I'm a card maker for a day. I'm not going to get the stack that's all the way over there, it's too far away. But there's yet another stack over there. This is right, I need to finish things. I need to pick things and finish them and put them up in the shop. Ooh, shinies make grab your hands. I figured you'd like the blue ones. Definitely your cup of tea. And yet, despite all of that, all of those cards, I'm just like, I have so many techniques I want to try. I need to make more. Oh my god, there's too much going on. Help, chat. Send helps. I don't know what to do. There's too much. Now that I think about it, I always wonder if they make a version of these things that does braille letters. Like, yeah. I know that there's ones that will actually, like, do the letters. Like, so that they're still readable, like, for someone who reads English. But they're raised, so someone that is, you know, visually impaired can, like, feel what the letters are. And then there's ones for braille as well. Yeah, they exist. I don't know, it must be a specialized machine, I'm guessing. It wouldn't be just the cartridge. You'd have to get a specialist machine, I would have thought. I don't know for sure though, so. Yeah, since more things are created. No, don't do it! Oh my god. And this is just the card making things. What about clay, and what about resin, and what about wood burning, and just, oh my god. I was watching resin painting videos the other night and now I went to do them. But that's a thing that needs more preparation than what I have going on currently. So I won't be doing that today, but I could set up. I think I might have a mold or two that would work. I've got one of those molds that just does the coasters, the round coasters, and I think that would be deep enough to do some layers. I can't do art though, I can't paint. I would need to find some kind of design that I could actually do. I can't do these like full landscape things. I figured you just change out the charactering somehow to switch to braille. Oh, on yours? Yeah. I don't know exactly which one you've got. The one that I've got, it wouldn't work. Because it's just like a heat thing. It does a heat thing. But yeah, possibly on your model of one. Yeah. It could be just changing out the, that does the impressions. Possibly. Yeah, sorry. Mine's a different style, so I was thinking of in terms of that one. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's too much. There's too much. Let's... I have these ones that were layering stencils. All bright and colourful and stuff. And actually I have multiple sets of that. Let's just go and get that stack. I said I wasn't going to, and now I am. Because I'm decisive. Yet another stack of unfinished cards. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Mine doesn't do heat. Pretty sure that would need batteries too if it did. Yeah, mine's batteries. It's got 6 AAAs. Or I believe you can also get a cord. I don't have the cord, I don't think. So we got 2 sets of hearts, top and bottom. 2 sets of circles, both top. Oh, I did all top on those ones. That's fine. And then whatever the heck we got going on here. Oh, this is when I did the acrylic paint on the jelly plate. Possibly they might get chucked as well because they're not... It's a fun technique but poor implementation, I think. Poor execution. I could possibly... Actually, how did I stick these down? Double-sided tape by the looks of it. Yeah. Not going to be able to salvage that. I was thinking maybe I could like cut stuff out of these, and I probably still could, but because it's on... The card base is fairly heavy, and then this card is also kind of heavy. I think cutting that out would be a challenge. Those ones in the... It's probably not pile. That was more watercolour. Resist. Embossing resist. And then strips. With embossing over the top. I'll keep those. Wintry sort of ones. I think I might have some, like, winter wishes. Keep those. More embossing over strips. That one needs gluing back down again. No, it doesn't. Oh, what? I meant to say that this one needs gluing down again. It doesn't need gluing down. It's got double-sided tape on it, and I just never removed the backing, apparently. What a muppet. There we go. I fix. Those ones were just strips left over from whatever else I was using that cardstock for. Actually, no, that's not cardstock, it's scrapbooking paper. Mishmashy all over sort of a deal. Those ones, meh. In the maybe pile. Embossing powder, foil, foil. We'll keep those. More of the ink lift. Why did I take those out of the pile from the other ones? I don't remember. I got the leftover strip ones. They're actually quite effective. Just random. Yeah, we'll keep those. More of the embossing and foiling. They're quite nice. These ones. Oh, this was the those two went. That was the Distress Oxide spray. Which, again, pretty, but does tend to come off on your fingers a little bit. Not a lot. That one there actually came out kind of pretty. Those other two are a bit meh. Oh no, those, hang on, that's... Oh, I know what I've done. That's on watercolor paper. That's why they're different. That's still the spray, but they're on watercolor paper rather than regular paper. That one's quite pretty, actually. Yeah. Now that I've used the regular spray rather than the oxide one, I like it a whole lot better. They can go in the meh pile. You can see there I've got two different kinds of cardstock. Those ones there went on different card bases than the other ones. Not that that matters, but it annoys me. Actually, speaking of sprays, I have over here these are ones that I did. Oh gosh, I don't even remember when I did it. At least I think these were the sprays. That doesn't look like it was the spray. That must have been a marker of some kind. Because I can see where I've scribbled. Watercolor markers, maybe? That had to have been markers. I wish I remembered doing this, because I don't remember doing it at all. I'll have to go back down my own VODs. Oh my goodness. Where's the valley from across the Great Divide? Wait, what? Yes, it's on the same side of the divide. I think. Is that how the divide works? I'm assuming the divide between me and you guys. The big wet bit between my landy bit and your landy bit. I suppose the puppet was no! Unless he has some string that needs cutting, in which case carry on. I saw this morning I saw a one of the Dodo videos. It's where a guy rescued a civet cat that had got tangled up in a piece of fence. I didn't realise those things were so big. Like, I've heard of civet cats, I've read about them before and stuff, but I've never actually like seen one next to a person like that. Those fuckers are huge. Because, like, you think cat, and my brain goes domestic cat? You know, small-ish? Civet cats, no. Those, civet cats are the ones that eat the coffee beans. For those that have heard that story. They eat the coffee beans and digest them and poop them out, and then people make coffee out of the coffee beans. Civet coffee. He said he wanted to do origami. Oh! Well, don't run with the scissors, Pally. That's naughty. That's like the second thing you learn in school after getting a pen license. Those cats, that's the one. Do I want to do anything with these? That's splotchy. There was a couple of good ones. That one there's kind of nice. That one's splotchy. Actually, what I could do is come back in with more water. That one kind of works. That one kind of works. That one's very meh. That one kind of works. Meh. Meh. Those three, I'm not even going to bother. Well, actually. That yellow and green one I'm definitely not going to bother because it looks like shit. The other two, eh. The red one's kind of nice, looks kind of sunsetty. Maybe do something with that. We'll put it in the maybe pile. It works with this. There you go. Thank ya. Safety first. Chuck scissors ahead. Oz! Oi! An extension to my stream deck now. I can one click go to a stream and it's ooh shiny. To which extension is that? Because I'm curious. See, I could use something like this with something like this. Maybe not the red one, but like that'd be a good defective kind of all over sort of dealio. Dealio, what the fuck am I talking about? And those two are similar enough. Actually, that could work. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm supposed to be finishing cards, damn it. But I'm using these pieces up, so that's good. Oh, Ivana, did you see that I added... look. Eee. I added the shinies. Let's take my name. Thank yous. Twitch, what? Hang on. Post it. Post it. Twitch watcher by Craps. Not very neat, but that's okay, I can read it. All you do is add the name when you move the icon onto your stream deck. And so what do the there. My guess is that what it does is leaves the icons dark, and when they're live they light up and you can press it and it'll open a tab. Is that close-ish to the functionality? Now, did I manage to cut these at the right size? 5 by... It's a touch over 3 5/8, but that's fine. I got it pretty close considering I was probably working in centimeters. Big yay spider. Yay! I done did a smirts! For once. So this then, where's my ruler? This needs to be less than 5 inches but greater than 4 1/4. I think I'll just do it 4 1/2. That'll be, oh actually, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Yeah. Give me 30 seconds and I'll forget those measurements. 4 and 3/4. It's not a big deal if I screw this up because this is the cheap paper. And we're just going to take a sliver off the end. Just to make it all nice and neat and even, and plus the edges tend to get a bit janky with all the water. It's now, what did I say it was? 3.5? That doesn't seem like less enough. I took 1/4 inch off of that one, so let's take 1/4 inch off of that too. That'll be even-ish. So rather than 3 5/8, it's 3 3/8. Yay, maths. Now, did I do that right? Yay, I did. Okay. Carry on. My brain's going, I should keep the strips. Would I actually use them though? Probably not. They could make really cute banner cards though. Oh my god, stop it, Greggy, stop it, stop it. You've got an entire jar of strips over there, you don't need... in the bin. Just no, just no. If I'm really determined to make something out of that style of thingy, I'll just get another sheet out and do a whole new sheet, and then I can just use that. Doesn't actually need to be perfect, but I'm just trying to be consistent. There we go, in the bin. Cool. So I'm going to come in with these pieces. Oops. I cut these out on the cricket. Now there is one little spot. That one's actually not too bad. All I did, literally all I did to make this was I went into Inkscape. I made a circle. And the original one was that one there. And then I just kept scaling it down to make them fit all together. I just made a rectangle, the size I needed, and then I just kept fitting in more circles. And these tiny little ones here, I kind of wish I'd increased their stroke weight a little bit, so they weren't quite as dainty, because on one of them, I think these ones turned out mostly alright, but there was one of them that I basically ended up chucking out because it just ripped up. You can sort of see on that one there how it's just a little bit too intricate, it's a little bit too fine. I can sort of get away with it because I'm going to turn it that way and it'll be underneath, but yeah. That was a thing I had to learn. Hey Bunkies! Hey Newans! Hey Travis! How is ya? Is there 17 circles though? Probably not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29? I think. So no, I totally messed it up, I'm the worst. Now if I had a box, I would spray adhesive this. Although I don't actually know where my spray adhesive is either, so that doesn't really help. Maybe I could just get away with doing the edges and not doing the innards. I don't think I'm going to get away with that though. Survive from satisfaction. Oh, good job. Boops chat on the schnoot. My schnoot! Oh my goodness. Or do I want to come in with my... and do this? I wouldn't do the whole thing, I'd just do a few little bits just to kind of hold it down. You know, I'd probably be fine doing just the edges. If it sits up a little bit, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah. Well, does have to do just a bit. No AFK factory tonight? Ah. You should get so it's hard to count. What do you mean you can't count all of the circles? Oh my goodness. Count the circles, Mongoose! Oh my god! Now, am I going to be able to fit this in here? Oh yeah. Only just. There might be a tiny little bit of overhang on some bits, but we'll get away with it, it'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna... put a tiny little dab on that bit just because I can see that it's ripped, so hopefully that'll save it. Cover goose kitty paw. I would never cover things up with my paws, how dare. Are you good? How's the kid today? Ah, it's good. Getting hungry though, I'm gonna have to think about dinner soonish. There is still a little bit of tape there, so I could probably actually... Now, am I putting these down on white? I guess I am. I do have a couple of shades of purple. That might... Where's the other purple? Do I have any of the other purple? I do. Oh no, that's quite a lot bluer than that. I do have pink, but it's very, you know, very bright magenta. Yeah, it looks wrong. Definitely looks wrong. There's the other shade of pink. Meh. That's another colour that has just never gone with anything that I've ever made, is that light pink. It's too bright. Sometimes I just want to not default back to white quite as much, you know? Plus I've gone and done... Oh! Fuck. That's the other shade of white. The white that this is cut out of and the white that this is cut out of is not the same. Son of a bitch. I have more hot dogs and lo and behold, potato, bacon and egg salad. Oh, yummy. And satisfactory, yes. Life is ruined, maybe. Just a bit. That just looks weird because it's pink on a purple. That one's could kind of work. The only other option I would kind of have is black. Would that look weird? Yeah. It's not bad. That's really annoying. I didn't realise that I'd cut that out of that card. I don't think I have any of those left. I did have a small batch of card bases that I'd made out of that batch of cardstock, but I think all the ones I've got currently are the new stuff. Yeah. Grr. Is that the end of the world though? I mean, if they were the same colour, they'd blend into each other, but having them being slightly different. It's almost like I've used an ivory and a white. I don't even know if I want to keep it. Do I like it? I don't know that I like it. It's too hard, chat. It's too hard. Still have my day job. Yay! I have a day job too? Maybe. Yes. I'm pretty sure at this point, Mongoose Satisfactory is your day job. Whole circles. God damn it, Mongoose. Are you like a green cracky like beetroot and lettuce? Put it on a green background? I'm not hating it. Pleasantly surprised. Nah, that looks wrong. It'd be that one if anything. Otherwise, pretty much the only other colour I have at this point is blue. No, I don't hate that either. Oh no, that's weird. 15? 15 is correct. 15 what? Wait, 15 what? What did you say it was? Whole circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. Are you happy now, Buggies? You know now. I don't know. What do we think of the green? It's actually not bad. Pink and green is one of those things that's like, in my brain it doesn't work, but that is kind of alright. I shall attach the other ones and think about it. Although I did want to kind of stick that down because I've got adhesive on the back that's exposed, but yeah. I think I could get away with the white if I was really determined. But yeah, not hating the green actually. Surprisingly. Whoops. Oh, it's there, that's why. I can't actually see where the edge of the tape is. It hasn't been lining up every time. There we go. Its pink is almost perfect. It's pretty close. But I see beetroot slices swimming in tomato on lettuce leaf. Not really what I'm going for in a card, but, you know, I don't want to judge the beetroot lovers out there. Maybe the beetroot eaters of Australia are an underrepresented group in greeting cards. The fuck am I on about? Stop talking, quick. Green is my second favorite color. Nice. I like deep greens. You know, forest sort of green. Emerald's alright. Not a fan of like mint green, those kinds of shades. But that's just a general thing really. I'm not really a fan of light colours in general. I fucking love Tape Runner, it's so good. Tape Runner might have to be a thing that goes on the exception list. I'll start getting low and I'll just go to Alina Craft's shop and be like, I will have 27, thank you very much. Leaf and first, yes, mint, nope. Good works, workout incomplete with that. Juicy beetroot for that, triple dad, but yeah. That's all it's good for. Staining your shit. So I guess we're going with green then? Apparently. It's not what I was expecting, but we'll go with it. don't think the overhangy bit is actually reaching down to there, but that's fine, I don't need it to. Cool. Finally use up some of my light green bases, that's nice. Oh, that's the paper ripping. I thought there was extra tape there for a second. Nope. Rip the paper. Oh shit, yeah, mint is a flavour. Yes. Absolutely. Peppermint, not spearmint. Spearmint can go die in a fire. But, yeah, peppermint is good. I'm just not a fan of the colour. The flavour is fine. Need to be a little bit gentler with it with this paper, apparently. This is just... the pink is just cheapo, Kmart watercolour paper. So it's not exactly, you know, crazy quality. You know, it might actually need to do more tape than this, because I've just noticed that one's curled up. Some glue under there, there we go. Mint Max Mother. Is that the new flavour? They've only just recently released that, didn't they? Probably should have gone a bit heavier on the tape. It'll be fine, just get a little bit of glue in under there. Catnip, mint here, translation, catmint. Well, it is part of the mint family of plants, I believe. So, yeah, not that surprising. Put them all up the same way? I did. Cool. I had kind of hoped that the, because there's still tape exposed like on this bit, I was kind of hoping that would help with the adhesion, but it's just not reaching the card base. Twitter and by me, I didn't notice. All these years, Mongoose, all these years, I could have known that high meant shark. What's available with mint chocolate on the dipped in? Snap. I shouldn't be eating ice cream, I shouldn't be eating ice cream. I need to get back on my diet. I did really well for quite a long time, and then I totally fell off the bandwagon, and yeah, sneaking back up a bit. I need to rectify that. So I should really not eat ice cream. I'm gonna call it good, I think. Got a bit distracted with that rather than actually finishing some stuff, but I did finish those other ones, so I didn't do too badly, and I've found a bunch that I can cull, so that's nice. And just, yeah, I'm getting really hungry. So I need to start thinking about what dinner is going to be. And, yes, so I'm going to do that. Because I did technically finish a couple, so I had fulfilled the parameters of the title. Cat dip ice cream. Is that a thing? Do you cut shapes out of cards on the cricket? So if I'm understanding the question correctly, yeah, I think so. Can I use those cuts to make more cards? Yes. I think so. Maybe I could do with that with those ones that I was going to chuck out. Tara just said to quick make one. Make one. Wait. What? Make one what? A box? What am I making? I'm scared. What? Don't need to waste as much. Just repurpose. Yeah. Especially if I could, like, if I could cut out like a sentiment or something, or just a, even just like those painted ones. Even if I just cut out like a heart or something, like a, you know, that might be because I my brain's shut off. Because I use thick cardstock to paint on, and then I put that onto thick cardstock of the card base. Like, that's a lot of card. So doing something intricate like a sentiment might be a bit much for it. But if I just made a simple shape with not a lot of, you know, blade change direction-y things, that could be a thing. Possibly. I really want to sit down and just play with the cricket. I need to make time. Excuse me. A bubble wrap machine gun. What? I said quick tell Quirky to make a bubble wrap machine gun. What? See, now I'm just picturing the those like bubble cannon things from The Incredibles. You know, when he's running across the bridge and he gets hit with all the sticky bubble things, and yeah, totally make a portable one of them. Make a thingy-majig. Yes. Sentiment made from card pieces. Yeah. So at least then they'd get put to you. I mean, if I had been smart about it. Sorry, it needed a cough. If I had been smart about it, I just wouldn't have attached them to card bases originally. I just, you know, I go through these things and I'm like, oh yeah, that'll look good on a card, and then I put it together and it's like, oh, that's horrible. Nobody would ever buy that. In the bin. So, what time is it? I'm sorry, Nude Geese. I need dinners. I'm so hungry. But thank you for coming by and hanging about. Trial and error. Yeah, it's all learning. I'm doing the learnings. Now, I would raid Tyrell given that it's his stream anniversary, but I'm kind of working on the assumption that he's probably going to end soonish. Probably, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Tyrell, are you ending soon? Feed the kidder. And the creates. Yes, 2 meals. I don't know what I'm having. I had wraps this morning. I've got multigrain wraps, and I had lettuce and carrot and cheese. And that was yummy. I might just have that again. That actually sounds kind of good. Plus, like, it's not warm. Like, not warm food. The weather is warm, so having not warm food would be good. And why should I answer you and that you waste your raid on me? Because it wouldn't be a race, and because it's your stream anniversary, and because I want to. and because answering the question is polite, and answer the damn question, you butt. Weed Geek Egg Creates, and the two floofs, yes. Oh, they've had food. I gave them food while I was on break. They were happy about it. Did I lose my music? Oh no, this one's just a quiet one. Okay. That's fine. Tyrell, if you don't tell me that you're ending soon, then I will just assume that you're not ending soon, and I will raid you. So there. 'Cause it's streamiversary time! And that's exciting! And I want to raid. Oi! Black cat? Suppose if you must, I have to do at least one more battle. Well, that's good enough for me. Let's go see the puppet! He's streamiversarying. That's not a word. 5 years. He's been at it for 5 years. Holy shit. Slash raid. Here we go. Thank yous everybody for hanging about. Hearts on your faces. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow over on Geek. It's where we've got short day and then we've got group night because Salmon's got his streamiversary. Oh my goodness, all these January peeps with their streamiversaries and me being a dapper being in April. Well, actually, no, that's not fair. But Creates is the 31st of December. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not January. But yes, anyways, be good. If you can't be good, be crafty. And I'll see you tomorrow over on Geek. DST stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, but I never do, so that's fine. And yes. Catch you later, guys. Bye!